Okay, so in this tutorial we are going to look at the various movements we can do with the objects. So once we learn about that movements, then we will be ready for actual coding. Okay, so let's start with a fresh world. Okay, and let's go ahead and add the object. Under animals we have cow. Okay, let's go with the cow, and then let's make it a little bit bigger, so we know how to use this controls to adjust the cow position and size and all those things. So I'll show you another way to do the same thing. Okay, same thing and more. So here you can select the cow after returning from the gallery view, and we hit the done button. We came back, so you can see the code window here. So once we select the cow, you can see you can even select the part of the cow too. So you can see here immediately it shows how the cow is made of, body, neck, right, and body contains back and front leg, front right thigh, front left thigh, so on. Okay, so let's see, right click, select it, and right click, resize to. Okay, so it makes it double. Okay, so now with the cow we can do few other movements. See, remember this is a 3D environment, so what type of movements any object can do? Well, typically it can move forward, move backward, move right, move left, and move up and down. So there are 6 directions really cow can move, right? So any object can move. So either you can right click here. There are lots of ways to do the same thing. Okay, I'll just show you at least 3 ways. So you can right click the cow here. So make sure the whole cow is selected. See, that's one of the difficulties when you deal with it here. Sometimes whole cow may not be selected even though it says cow. So let's select it from here. That ensures that the whole cow is selected. So then right click and move up half meter. There you go. And move down 1 meter. You can see the bottom of the leg went down below the grass. So anytime we can always do undo to bring it back to normal state. So then let's look into few other movements. Move up and down. Then we are going to do move forward. Okay, so then we can do move backward. Maybe let's send it a little bit back to move backward. Okay, so then move right. Remember this is with respect to the cow. Okay, move right is going to move that way, and move left is going to move left. So what will happen if you do move left 5 meters? It goes out of the view. Okay, almost out of the view, completely out of the view. Okay, so those are the movements. Again, move up, move down, move forward, move backwards, move right with respect to cow's position, and move left is opposite direction, this side, right? So those are the 6 movements. So what else we have? We have few other ones as too. So those are just movements. Now turning, cow can turn, any object can turn various ways, right? It can turn right, turn left, turn forward, turn backward. Those are the major turns. Let's see how it looks. let's do the turn. It's already kind of turned right, so let's do the turn left. As I'm showing here, you can do from here, right click and do it here. You can right click here too, but see, these problems do occur, sometimes everything may not be selected, so that's the danger. So turn right, quarter revolution, okay, turn right, quarter revolution, turn right. So I can see quarter revolution is 90 degrees, right? Okay, and let's see, turn. Now let's do the turn forward. Let me go ahead and do it from here. I think you can see it better that way. Cow, turn forward, quarter revolution. Okay, so it's really the axis is kind of, cow is watching the front, so turn forward means it goes down, right? So let's bring it back. Basically that's a bit too much, right? So you can do turn forward. You're not limited to those values. You can specify 10% revolution. Okay, so that's going forward, turning forward. So similarly you can do turning backward, right? Turn backward. Okay, so you can do once more turning backward. Okay, so you can do all these turns, and we did already turned right, and let's see, turn left. Okay, and turn some more left, turn left, quarter revolution. How about that? Okay, so again we are doing a lot of initial scene setup related type of things. This is obviously I'm showing scene setup like things, but I am focusing on various instead of simply dragging, I'm just showing using various methods instead, right? So what is the missing ones? Well, falling to the side, right? So let's see what it shows. Falling to side, roll right, little bit, there you go, roll right, and opposite is roll left. Okay, opposite is roll left. Okay, so that pretty much covers all the movements, going forward, moving all directions, additionally turns, various turns, and also the rolling to the sides. Okay, that is for the whole object. Same thing is applicable for individual components too. So that's where this is more powerful compared to the pure scene setup mechanism we saw in this gallery view. See, here we deal with only the whole objects. So when you say done, and here you can just deal with the individual components. Neck, let's say. So let's say cow wants to say hello position. So we want to do cow neck alone, right? So this neck alone, neck and above, we want to say turn forward 0.1. Very nice, right? So very nice obedient cow, so it's saying hello. So you can see, you can work with the individual parts. Okay, but we have to be careful not to move any parts. Okay, because once you move some parts, it will become body will separate basically. Let's see here, move. See, from here, cows for left thigh, move, let's say left. See, like that. So the leg alone will move. Okay, so it's not a generally, it's not a good idea to move any body parts, to look funny, and typically that's not what we want, right? Okay, so these are the most commonly used movements. You can see same things are listed here too. See, here you can do cow and cow, move, turn, roll, resize. You can drag it and put it here to do the same thing. That's one more way. Okay, see, then it will ask you what to do. Okay, so it is lots of ways we can do work with these objects here with before even writing any code. Okay, okay, so what else is there? Well, you can make the cow say something. I don't know if it works here. Let's see. Yeah, it won't work here. It will work in the program, but it won't work here. Cow plays sound. I don't know whether you can hear this. Let me see. Okay, so the cow plays sound. Hopefully you hear that sound. So you can even use that in the program too. Okay, and cow move to. So these things till now are the basic movements, and these things are little bit more complicated movements. Okay, so before that, let me show you few more things. See, the cow turn forward means it's kind of front went down. Similarly, the head also, when you said head turn forward, the head kind of went down. What do you think will happen for the legs? See, legs are facing down, unlike the whole cow, which is kind of facing forward. So from that direction it's going down. So this is already facing down. So let's see, front, left thigh, and let's see, turn forward, 0.1. See, since it's already facing down, forward means it goes kind of backside. Okay, it's kind of a little bit not so intuitive, so but you'll kind of get used to it. From that angle, from this angle, turn forward means it will go in. Okay, so in a sense, if you want the leg to move forward, you have to say turn backward. It's very weird, it may be. See, okay, so when you're working with the body parts, it may not be following the intuition. Okay, so that's okay, so you don't need to do it perfectly. You can try something. When it doesn't work, you can try something else, and then whichever one works, you can use it. Okay, so don't worry about doing anything perfectly. Okay, okay, so that's the kind of basic object movements, and there are few other complicated ones. I'll just show maybe few. Move to. Okay, let's see. Let's add a chicken. Okay, so now we have a chicken and a cow again. Let's do the resize to. Okay, so now let's look into all these methods. Chicken move to the cow. So it's basically chicken moves to the cow's position. Okay, so you can move any object from current position to the another object's position. Okay, similarly you can do the reverse too. Chicken move towards. Chicken move half a meter towards the entire cow. say. So it's kind of moving irrespective of which side it's facing, it's simply moving towards the cow. Okay, similarly you can move away from the cow. Okay, so it's basically puts a straight line between both objects and simply extends and just moves out. Okay, chicken, we can make it to I'm dropping again, turn to face the cow. Okay, and how about cow facing the chicken too? The turn to face and orient to, I found that both are very similar. Orient towards the entire chicken. Oh, that's different. Wow. Okay, so let's do the turn to face then. So now and then you do get this type of messages. If you are working with some LS program for a while, every 15 minutes or so by default it will ask you this question. So go ahead and save it. Okay, it's not needed really, but because we haven't done much other than playing with the movements, that's okay. So cow turn to face the chicken. There you go. Okay, yeah, I think the cow turn to face and cow point at us, what is similar. All these things are not needed. I would leave it at this point. These are very rarely used. So later we can explore if needed. Okay, you can explore it on your own. So again, the basic movements are that moving up and down, moving left and right, uh, moving back and forward, and then turning forward, turning backward, turning left, turning right, and rolling left. Okay, so those are the movements. It's good to kind of practice those type of movements before we proceed to the first program. Okay, thank you.